Here and now, they have to face the heavy favorites of NaVi. Buster going to set up along with the rest of the gang over in top mid. And the first kill comes through from Sanji onto Simple, no less. So a man down, and quite the man to lose for NaVi here in this pistol. They've got to try and retake this A bomb site in a 4-on-5.
Yeah, especially when NaVi gambled with 3B early. That's a pretty common pistol round. So VP's accelerated A take actually avoids that. And a CZ given to Sanji, I imagine, from the body of Simple. He won't get much further. NaVi are on the retake now. No kit. That's the biggest issue here for NaVi. Adren, he's got a flash to fight this one out as well. He can force a double peek. Buster's in the graveyard, but the flash is good. 2 in the pit. It plays in the site, but James is ready for the fight. VP is stalling the time, playing the bomb, and there's no way back in here for NaVi. It's just about brawling your way to something here. Good damage from Boomage, but it's not going to go anywhere. VP pick up the pistol. Those retakes do get sweaty on the A site, and a team ace for the T side as they get on the board.
Remap control and allow them to hold on to these smokes. So now that they've gotten a couple out of the hands of the CTs, they set up outside of the A site, they try and get stuck in, and they do deal with the first man down in the pit. This utility is no longer going to help NaVi, and Boomage, trapped inside of the bomb site, gets wrapped onto, dealt with by Kicker, and this A site now belongs to VP. And like
I strongly disagree.
L-O-R-E, not L-A-W. Yeah, lore.
Once I realized that distinction, every part of me didn't like your idea.
Why not? It would be sick, you know? Like, imagine.
No.
I don't
really care.
Yeah, no one really cares about Counter-Strike storylines. Condition Zero, was that the one that had single player? I'm pretty sure it was. Trace, you were a big fan.
Trace is actually a pro CZ player.
Get away from me.
Well, B execute here in round number 3. NaVi have a lot of players here. That's something in their favor, but well, the kills are coming through. Boomage has actually not been cleared. They didn't molly this position, and Boomage is able to drop the bomb. It's not a worry for VP, but they know they need to get him out, and Jamie's just going to jump towards him. Boomage goes for the gun, and that will be where he's put down.
He's hoping he can at least do some damage here, though. And there's some damage dealt onto Buster. Drops this smoke. Not really any time for Perfecto to grab a defuse, but there's certainly a chance he can find a bit more damage. Kicker pushing up close, plays around that smoke, and does get him off the defuse. What, like 3 times to deal with him? You know, you can just 2-tap a couple of fellas down with the P2. But of course, that's something that didn't happen. And we could talk about things that didn't happen all day. But I think what we should be focusing on are things that are happening. And it's Kicker trading out Adren over here at Banana, leaving us in a 4-on-4. And Boomage, an early casualty in this round for the NaVi side. Simple, raining that AWP out into the boiler. Now they know that he's situated over on the balcony. James will deal with Electronic early on in this round. And that's the man advantage back in favor of VP. Top mid control taken. Now Simple is still here. Would you rather go into a site with 2 other NaVi players or the A site with Simple in it? That's a decision that VP have to make right now. And they've decided to try and go toe-to-toe with just one man. Now, is that as easy as you might think? Simple is going to remove another before he gets dealt with by Buster on this wraparound through the long smoke. Simple was never ready for a man long. That actual moto smoke going down allowed him to hide in it. And even when those rotations came in through long, they didn't know that he'd pushed up. So Simple gets completely blindsided there. Now, Perfecto and Flamey left in this 2-on-2. Some damage has already been done to Kicker, but it doesn't matter. They can't deal with him.
So it's safer in their minds to just commit, but that is certainly not the safe option in this scenario. Walking into the stack, walking into the Lion's Den. NaVi have 4 players here. Molotov's not clearing out the back of the site. We know what problems that can provide. Simple's been boosted. Boomage is popping out with 1. Electronic through the smoke, dropping the bomb, wrapped back, and Simple will close the round. NaVi pick up a eco round. That's not even a force. That's not even Deagle armor. That's just CZ smoke.
The horrible
NaVi not stacked this time. A 5-on-2. Boost up is good though. Boomage here's a Molotov and no one's going to check it. Oh, the flash. He gets a kill before it pops, but definitely could have gotten a little bit more. Maybe even drop this bomb 10 seconds. If you could do so through the smoke, you could win the round here if you're NaVi. And Boomage has found a second. It's not the planter, but the bomb has gone planted for VP. And now they're going to try and get aggressive. Regain some map control. Flamey was waiting for exactly that. Sanji does find success, and James with the AWP could post up towards the spawn, but he's been caught on the cross, tagged down. Flamey coming for the coffins. James has to hit the shot, and he does, but he's got 3 more to find.
Yeah, James has a lot on his shoulders here at the coffins, and he just dodges that shot from Simple. Not enough. on the second time around, and a defuse will come in for NaVi, but James gets that close, makes that very, very uncomfortable for the NaVi side.
Simple V.
I do feel like with James as well, we still see him saving a hell of a lot, but it feels like, he's more useful to the team now as like a piece of the puzzle, right? He's not just like an alt bank account. And in this round, well, the bank accounts are getting busted. It's a real crunch of the credit kind and the one over in top mid here. Simple on with another third in the round. Buster was getting ready to give it a go. He wanted to be the fourth man into the Moors.
They know Long's open. Adren's found his gap. He's found his timing. But is he ready for Simple to be so fast in the library? And he's not. Simple, he is like on rollerblades, speeding, skating through the map. He's back towards A, and that's where VP are hitting.
They've got their eyes set on the prize of Ace site. They are stacked up. They are just about as close as you could possibly be without being in the site itself. Now Buster and company were flashed a bit. But that noise is going to cause Electronic to try to spam out and stop that bomb planter yet again.
Ooh,
they take out Perfecto. They can't stop the bomb plant. It's Sanji with all of the answers. NaVi. Well, they want to have a little bit of a shootout here, but James a little bit wiser than that. He's going to drop a smoke while all this action's going down on Banana. It's Boomich to find Adren. But their eyes, the eyes of Virtus Pro, set on A. The bomb's going to be joining him as well. That Molotov's going to prevent what would have been a very fast play. Perfecto, well, somehow able to take down Sanji after Sasha has fallen.
Two players here for NaVi. Like you said, utility is a miss, so gunfights have to hit, and Buster, well, his certainly has. Flamey's dropped the bomb, though, stalling out of the pillar. He's found the head. He can't hit the shot, though, and Buster's found his second kill. Bomb plant can come through here for VP. Just about enough time for it. NaVi on retake, and no flashes to get through this CT spawn either. It's going to get re-smoked. Buster's got an angle. James playing bait and switch as well. This is a perfect setup. Buster tries to cross, and he gets punished for it. James swapping out weapon, going to the AK and forcing a reload. He's even got a molly for that very open bomb plant as well. No smoke for Perfecto, and this isn't going to be a perfect round for NaVi by any means of the word. James waiting, and he's got the shot for VP.
Getting past.
Oh no, look at the Apps player as well. He's not even been spotted. Adren's in the site. He hasn't cleared back. There's a dude just sitting there. Simple's going to have to double back. He doesn't know. They're so close, but he's going to hit the shots anyway. Perfecto is here to support. They're both going to swing. Perfecto's got a kill, and Simple's not even had to try with his 1 HP. James down to 25, and missed shots. The flash is good. The shot doesn't connect. James with a pistol. Simple has one of his own, and he's closed out the round with it. 4 kills.
He does it for Simple.
Baby.
Good stuff.
Who goes on to kill everyone in the team, and oh dear, they've accidentally whirred the engine up inside of Simple. Oh dear. And there's like a little Valorant joke hidden in there for any of those guys.
Is it because you're so brave? Is that the...
No, not really, but there we go. Kicker gonna get past this smoke at B and actually does deal with Flamey. All this pressure now falling onto Simple's shoulders, and he hears this bomb going down. He's calling for the rotation.
Oh, we saw.
Lying in wait, crossfire set up with Adren. Sanji's holding off the Ruins wrap. Sanji not able to win over Electronic, but Kicker is able to best Simple and Perfecto and Electronic. Never mind, Kicker just gets them all. You don't even have to change to Adren.
Bomb site, a man down, they still win it. VP have now won 2 disadvantageous rounds in that B bomb site. Simple again, making matters hard though. Hero, a couple of guns in this round. Oh, he gets spotted, and he escapes just about after killing Sanji. Like trying to get a fall as well. Kicker chasing Banana, catches Boomich again, caught behind the sandbag, not able to get anything done from that position. So the re-smoke is in for both sides. Kicker, is he going to pop through this one? That would be a ballsy call, but it would be beating the rotates. NaVi are trying to throw players at the problem. Flamey is going to have to fall off as he sees these T's get through, but Adren gives up the bomb, and that's been dropped to the feet of NaVi. The boost up, and Simple's got another second kill of the round before he departs, and now James and Buster have to do it again with less.
Oh, flash goes in and James is fully blinded. He does manage to get himself tucked in at new box, but NaVi are already aggressing. They know that he's here, and somehow that's only the tag onto Flamey.
But will it pay off? NaVi gambling themselves with 4 on A. Boomich is left to his lonesome on Banana with no utility though, only a flash. And this is, oh, Oh, dangerous. Like, okay, so I like it from Boomich. He gets a kill, he gets damage. The issue is, if you're going to play like that, you can't be the solo B player, because look at what VP have done. They immediately double down, they immediately take the site, and NaVi are left retaking. This was a problem for NaVi the other day. They won the game versus Espada, but they would always leave a player with no util on the solo B setup, and you can't afford to do that, because it leaves you with nothing. Boomich, he has let VP into this site, and now NaVi have got to take it back.
Yeah, that's no easy feat. Banana is smoked at least, and that keeps Sanji out of the picture. Lots of damage dealt by Perfecto, but not a single kill to come in. Flamey tries to put them up, and he gets put down. Now Simple 1v3, and this 1v3 is anything but Simple. Looking for these kills, that's the best he can hope for now. And he's spraying through this smoke. He anticipates they're waiting for him. Simple's going to survive this. Just about. Really just about.
Yeah. VP win the half, and so that's a guarantee here, and they might be even going up one step further with that kill. Simple caught out in the library. VP drop the AWP, and now they just elevate the pace into the A site. Sanji can drop pit side. Oh, doesn't need to. He falls on the head of Electronic. The corpse gets stomped, and Sanji is stomping inside of A. It's going to be another round for VP at the end of the half. NaVi, no say in this one.
Oh no, poor Flamey. Oh, you hate that, man. You're trying to just rotate. You're just trying to play the game, and you get cut down on rotation. And it really might be, Trace. And, you know, I tell you might be swinging from chandeliers after this one. It might be the VP squad. An early celebration of picking up this map. Can they pull it off, though? That is the question. They can afford to draw this round out, have a bit of trickery. They smoke off the long side. That lets them get out into middle, but that does put them in the firing line of Sanji. They deal with it nice and quickly, and now they try and move on in. No Moto smoke down, despite having two smokes here for the NaVi side, and that's going to allow very, very fast, very fluid rotations for the VP side. They've given VP a one-way with one of these smokes. My goodness. These smokes are not a good investment for NaVi. They've not really gotten the best use out of them.
Can't even see him.
And they've made this very hard for themselves here at the A-bomb site.
Oh, dear.
NaVi building some defenses there for VP to work with. Very nice of them.
Trust me.
I get it, you know. I know it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, you're going to get shot out from the bottom.
Me.
Yeah,
and Sanji he says, Jay, mate, I'm done. I'm going to B. I don't even want to be on the same bomb site as you. And now this little feud might have broken things up here in this round for the VP side. It leaves them with just two players at the A side of the map. Jame goes hunting for rabbits as they hop through that smoke, but he only puts one up on the board before he's traded. Adren does deal with Boomich on the rotation. The MP9 of Sanji gets away with so much damage, and Simple, while he's trying to trade, he gets busted by the Buster. Flamey now 1v2, 1 second left. Obviously an undoable round, and I knew that as I began that sentence. 12 on the board for VP as they
eeks out for NaVi. Bit of an eco with that hero gun. Wow. No longer existing, of course. Flamey dropped in apartment. Someone can grab that weapon, and Electronic is near enough there.
Here comes that CT smoke. A follow-up Molotov from Busters. He drops off Boomich. The first one to grab a kill here on this hit of the B site.
And Adren is trapped. He is stuck at Nubox, just dancing around. They haven't been able to deal with him, and they're still trying to. Finally, Boomich puts that kill up on the board. And this leaves Kicker and Sanji in a 2-on-3 retake. Now a 2v2 retake at the B-bomb site, courtesy of Sanji leading the charge. Molotov going to make things a little bit hot for Boomich, and that's almost the lineup. Kicker not able to find that kill. And that...
Better late than never on the T side, and I like the VP aren't falling for these fake players. NaVi are throwing utility at B. They're actually going to start to contact play it because they've seen nothing, and so VP gamble with an A stack, but NaVi, well, the bomb's top mid, they're about to make the call. Guys, B's clear, A's stacked, and they've realized that as well. Electronic has seen 3 players and only kill 1. It's a gun gifted, it's a B site lost. NaVi have the bomb here in time. Got to make sure to clear new box. Boomich is going to go and do that because, of course, players have been sneakily hiding in these positions in the past. Simple gives a bomb to someone else and scopes up.
Yeah, and surely,
wouldn't want it any other way.
Surely the calm was made in Virtus Pro after that too, when it got a little quiet after the firefight. Yes, he does. I even hear him saying it under his breath sometimes, just walking around the office. It's wild. Either way, a flurry of frags. By that I mean just one, Adren, first to fall, the first casualty of the round here.
Only player without armor.
Yeah. Well, he's out of it no matter what. Armor or not.
I think he's saving for the AWP for James as well in the follow-up round. Otherwise, I would have imagined he would buy armor here. What a spray. Buster and closing almost every round, and now it's down to the bottom three. Perfecto, well, he's just grenaded himself at the top of Banana, as you do. I'd love to see what happened there.
Buster throwing up on this little boost. It's going to give him some vision down through Banana, and even as all this utility is coming in, they keep the boost up. Somehow, Adren wasn't getting burnt, but Buster was. That's a curious one. They've still been able to do damage over at top Banana, and they very much kept this in the favor of VP. Meanwhile, James, putting up a double kill over at the A side of the map, has left VP in a very hot spot. However, you can't hide from Simple. You should know better, Buster.
Wow.
There's running, but there's no hiding. When Simple's on the other side of that scope, oh dear, there actually is hiding, and it works very well. Sanji, this is a very mismatched buy, not helped by that decision to save a few ago when they were in that 2v4 up against the force buy from VP. Jane boosted up, makes quick work of Boomich, and a man down now for NaVi in a force buy against 14 for Virtus Pro.
You mean the timer on the grenade?
Yeah, like you just like cook the grenade.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. But right now, well, it might be VP getting cooked inside of this site. Adren, he's throwing down a Molotov. He's trying to create a bit of a barbecue, but NaVi, they can't even get past the fire and flames. James has got past the smoke, but he's turned away right as they drop into the site. Simple with a charge, but James strips it away, dropping the bomb and leaving Electronic on his lonesome. Oh, he's found the first, but he's got to get this kill quick. He's got to find the man at the back of the site who is buying time for these rotations. Electronic jumping out. Adren can just swing this fight, and Sanji's there instead to versus a Sparta yesterday. So it's a repeating factor for NaVi. We're seeing the same situation, and right now on the T side, lacking the rounds to make this game competitive. Double digits seeming unrealistic, but that kill could be everything. The gun, the AWP, Boomich gets the one, dude. He should realize, he should know that there are more here because he's seen the kill feed. Adren is dead, that's not the man with the AWP, but Boomich is only for a second. The pistol is out, he's chasing him down. And the smoke will at least provide safety here for NaVi.
Go on, Boomich. Keep it going. Run it back.
An absolute mad lad. Boomich on a tear through the B site. Sanji's going to wait top middle and find Flamey, but the bomb's been planted in B.
That is that your pace does just blindside the opposition. Now, setting up in the apartments, but to do that, you've got to get past this double boiler hold, and neither Flamey nor Electronic are up to the task, but Boomich might be. Oh, there's James deleted past Boomich in the server. Oh, he's got the tag onto Sanji as well. He's almost taken another round by storm, and this allows Simple to come in on this wrap round. Sanji has absolutely no idea. Simple has got this round in the palm of his hands, and a 10th now surely on the board for NaVi. Buster looking to save. And who knew? It was a speedy Boomich. That's what we needed as the solution from NaVi.
And Simple, he finds...
And NaVi leaving this one down to the wire. They've still got some time to work with, but as they sneak down the short side, James ready to throw a spanner in the works, peeks wide, somehow survives the swing, and they've given James a second chance, now a third, and not able to hit it the third time around is James. Flamey does best him. This A site now belongs to NaVi. And if I know VP, most we maybe see like these players that they take one away.
Yeah, now they're definitely not buying.
And it looks like you're going to try and wrap long here on the VP side. Now, Electronic and Simple are keeping an eye on exactly that. So even though the time is low, they deal with all the threats inside of A. They get the bomb down, and it ends up being a flawless round for NaVi. 13. But obviously, if that one doesn't go their way, they're forced by. And I think the thing that's problematic there, they're not even able to hold on to these rifles. And this can really hurt, man. That's kind of horrible because for NaVi, and gives them a moment to maybe reconsider, but their mind is made up. They look to take B, and that nade has found monstrous damage. They've got to overcome the odds here, and Buster, Adren, and Sanji have held the fort. Simple left up all alone, and this would be a clutch of the ages, but it's...